on top of all of that. And if you can, get a couple workouts in. Get a couple workouts in while you're out there enjoying yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, like don't overdo it on the weekend. If you go hard during the week, I personally work out every day. But if you go hard all pause. If you're working out um, a lot during the week, and it's time for the weekend to come and you want to enjoy yourself, it's okay. You could back off a little bit, man. I'm not here to judge. But let me get to my next point. So, like I always say, it's November 17th, 2023. Um, January is right around the corner. 2024 is right around the corner. Thanksgiving is coming up. Everybody's going to be trying to eat all the damn rice and mashed potatoes and peach cobbler and all that stuff like that. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of the stuff is really, really good. I grew up eating a lot of that stuff, especially in the Carolinas, South, in Philadelphia. Those I'm deeply rooted in both places there, and that northern and southern connection. And I know all about the food. I know how up north people get down, and I know how down south people get down. A lot of times people travel from up north to go down south because of the space and the family can get together and sometimes enjoy more better weather out there outside for some activities during Thanksgiving. So make sure, like, even if you do indulge in the Thanksgiving, that big ass feast that really doesn't mean anything, make sure that you celebrate it in fellowship, at least mentally, if you're doing it mentally, spiritually, physically. Make sure that you enjoy the company that you keep. Make sure that if you got family members that are coming down, you make sure if they nasty as hell, you tell them to stay at the damn hotel. Tell them to come to your house with that nasty stuff. And then also too, when you're eating the food, make sure you're eating in the proper portion. Don't try to pile your damn plate up like you just got out of hibernation, like you trying to get like you trying to build two backs at the same time. We ain't got to do that. If you got if let me tell you something. I'm gonna be real. If your back look like you play defensive tackle, or you the starting goddamn middle linebacker in the National Football League, I'm gonna need you to get one of each. If you're gonna get some of everything, just get a piece. Get a small portion. And if you don't know what a small portion looks like, go ahead and get you a mini. Let's see this mouse right here. Go ahead and get you like a little miniature mouse, right? A little wireless mouse. That's how big your portions might be. And actually, you could probably cut this in damn half. If your ass got 3 to 4 or 5 backs, at Thanksgiving, you go ahead and get a cordless mouse, cut that bitch in half, and you go ahead and put it on your plate in each spot where you're gonna put some food at. And damn it, if you don't listen, some of y'all need to get a lighter. Get you a damn big lighter. Get you a damn. I'm gonna mess my damn camera up, but get you a damn lighter, and you cut that bitch in half, and then that's your portion, a half a damn lighter. So I want to go ahead, and I'm giving out advice all day long here. I mean, this is what I do on the Wavve podcast. Like I said, I'm here for the people. I'm here to uplift the people. And if you're going to, guys, I can't stress this enough. I'm not a vegan or anything like that. But if you can stay away from the red meat and the pork, at least. A lot of people out there right now probably screaming at the screen saying, just go vegan. Just go vegan. Or some people are just saying, fuck it, just eat it all. I mean, if you can stay away from the red meat and the pork, at least, that's a good start. I find that it's easier to stay away from red meat and pork first, and then work your way around to everything else. And in that way, for Thanksgiving, if you start now with no pressure, even if you got to Thanksgiving, you did try some meat, pause. If you did try some protein in that manner, then at least you'll know by then how it makes you feel. That is a very key element to it all. It's the fact that you just got to stop. You got to learn how to stop some things. And it's not about calling everybody and saying you're on a diet. Just go ahead and just stop it on your own. Just tell yourself, nah, this is what we don't do today. This is what we don't do. And we're not going to do it. And it's easy. I promise you. Think of it that way. So that's my advice for you guys coming up into the holiday seasons. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I love the holiday seasons when everybody's in good spirits and not just mad all the goddamn time. So I love turning a new chapter. I love turning a new chapter in life, which is the end and beginning of each year. I'm super excited. I feel like Lucky 24 is going to be the year for everybody. This is going to be the year of true change and enlightenment and also elevation. Mixed with a little motivation and consistency, and we're going to build wealth together, guys. All right, so I do want to go ahead and tell you guys, if you do want to be on the Wavve podcast, it's super easy. All you need is any type of webcam or a laptop with a camera on it, or even your phone, your tablet. It doesn't even matter. Whatever PC you got with a camera on it, I can get you on this show. I would love to talk to everyone on this planet just to pick their brains. I feel like everyone is important, not just because you have money, but because you have a lot to say. This podcast is for you. This podcast is to build and uplift the people. The people own this podcast. And then, of course, I own this shit, but we own this together. And I'm going to make sure that you guys are a very big part of the growth of this podcast. So I want to thank you guys for all your support, all the DMs and the advice that you guys have been given. Also, the topics that we have not talked about versus the topics that we will talk about. And we're going to keep getting more in depth. I wanted to make sure that the first, I don't know how many different podcasts, we're just explaining and reiterating how important it is for me to let you know that we're in this together and what the mission is behind this podcast. This podcast is to just lift up any and everybody. If you have something that you would like me to spotlight on any one of my platforms, it's not about having 12 million followers or subscribers, because every platform, I understand, has its own algorithm. We should already know that. But it's about uplifting each other and also leaving jewels and important information for each other to be able to elevate and grow together. So that is my mission on this podcast. And I want everybody to take everything that I've given you guys this week as we're going to keep going. We're going to keep growing together. And you continue to grow in your weekend, because now is the time. The time is now for you to enjoy yourself after a long, stressful week of just busting all the grind out there that you could, man. So shouts out to everybody there, all my servers, bartenders, medical staff, all my doctors, lawyers. I keep mixing up doctors and medical staff, but you are all the same. Even my military personnel, all the people that keep us safe far and close to home. I want to thank everybody there, all of my people that work from home, all my managers out there, entrepreneurs, all my hustlers. I don't give a damn what you do. I love you. If no one else loves you, it's your boy Wavve Boy, and I'm out of here.
Sometimes I wonder why the fuck am I signed? Why the fuck am I signed? Fuck the game.